I'm Sophia and this is my Alpha build. Just kidding, it's Sam's Alpha build. But Sam's not here right now, he's out of town, which brings you this video. I've had time to come in here and inspect what he's been doing in the garage for the past lifetime, even though it hasn't been that long. It sure has felt like it. I miss him and I'm happy he has it done because it's really beautiful. If you'd ask Sam, he would probably tell you I hate this car. That's not true at all. I think it's really pretty. It reminds me of a ladybug, which I love those, but it's definitely got some things I would fix. And now that I actually have the chance to really inspect it here today, I'm going to tell you some ideas. You can let me know if you agree with me, and maybe Sam can bump him up on the priority list now that the radiator is done. I think a lot of the big things are, checking things off the list. So now it's time to get into the nitty gritty and the functional things, because when you're not driving it, you want to be decently comfortable. Sam's actually thought about me a lot in this build. Maybe not a lot, but when he got the seats, he was just gonna get plastic seats. I don't know why he would do that to himself either, but he said for me, when he had me in mind, he got the ones with the cushion. Cushions is something compared to what would have been nothing, which I can't believe that that's even an option for anybody. I actually think that we can use some of Sam's tools here. He's got a caliper. We can measure the thickness of these babies. Tricky to say, but I don't think it could be more than 2.3 millimeters. Hate to take you out to my car to compare, because I think we'd be looking probably over 100. Big change. I'm not a diva. I know that wasn't be the most comfortable part of this car. However, it hurts sometimes. Air conditioning, radio, cup holders, any of the above, these are things that all nice to have. So I understand that, but I think it's something that could be changed. Happy to help. I don't know how to do the 3D printers, but I'm here for support. Put these away in his spot before he realizes that I took them out. Organized. I think one of the things that I find most difficult is getting in and out of the car. It's not the most elegant thing. I don't know how anybody could make it, and if they do have ideas, recommendations, let me know, because I look crazy doing it. I hit the back of my leg every time. Sam has ever so kindly told me what to do and what not to do. He just drops into the cushionless seat almost. That doesn't feel good either. I've tried that route too. So let me show you. I'll take you with me. We can attempt it together. So I'm actually going to give it on the driver's side. He doesn't have the steering wheel in conveniently, because you can take that on and off. I try to drop in, but every time you see it hits the roll cage, there's a bar right there, and then when I drop in, it kind of skids on the back of my thigh, which isn't the biggest deal, but when you're in and out, if you go to the store or anything, that's like, you're home, you're at the store, you're coming back home, that's 6 times in and out, just jamming your thigh against a roll cage. So that would be nice to figure out. As you can see, I'm strapping in, not your average seat belt here. This is maybe a 4-point harness. Don't know if that's the name, but it definitely connects in 4 points. It's not something you want to be dressed up in. You look pretty good in this car. I mean, Sam definitely does, but it's just not quite so functional. I guess if you're on a racetrack though, this is definitely what you need. Not a one-handed seatbelt either. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of leave that out. So something that I think we do need to touch on is the cup holders. I like an iced coffee. Sometimes we'll take this out driving. Not all the time. If I have my choice, I would sometimes take another car, just because it's been so hot in LA. No AC, by the way. We'll get on that situation in a bit. But the cup holders, I have my iced coffee in my hand. I gotta move with the motion of the ocean and seeing how Sam's driving, because my coffee's sloshing around, so that's fine. A water bottle though, while I have that in hand, couldn't go anywhere in here. Throw it in the back, that thing's bumping around this shell like crazy. So I think it's something that, hey, figured out something for the fire extinguisher there. Maybe it's like a little 3D printed holder or something here. Floor mats, also we'll touch on that. I think it could make it, you know, really feel cozy, like a home. I also can't hear Sam when he's talking to me in here when we're driving. It's just really loud, which is fine, but maybe that could help with the acoustics. Put some on the floor. Right now we're just looking at a shell. Metal. It's a little loud. It's fine. Now, the AC. I understand we're not getting AC in here. I have seen the little fans on the baby strollers. They clip on, they kind of wrap around anything. The roll cage is perfect for something like that because we could attach it anywhere. It could be above our heads, it could be up there. That is perfect. I mean, similar to how the steering wheel is just hanging on the mirror, we could easily make a fan look aesthetic and try to figure that one out. Sun visors, I'm a freak about sunscreen. Sam doesn't wear it no matter how many times I tell him how bad it is. I'm flipping that visor in my car left and right no matter what direction the sun is coming from. There's no visor in here. I don't know if there could be, judging by the size of this rear view mirror. I don't know where it would fit, but in this corner of the room up here, potentially we could find something on a swivel, because right now, Sam's tall. I'm also tall. When I close these doors, my head, I can barely see out the window. It's even with my nose. So when that happens, the sun is just beating down on my face from left, forward, every which way. Sun visor would be a dreamboat situation. Seatbelts are fine. It's more so the getting in and out. Gotta nail that one down. No glove box. Also okay. We always have the windows open in any car that we're driving. So say you want to just leave your sunnies in the car. We're living in LA. You don't want to leave them on the seat. You don't know. Somebody might take them. I don't know. Maybe they will. Go to put them in a glove box. What glove box? There's not one. There's not a glove box. Also okay. Radio. Maybe we put a speaker in here. Could sound really bad. Could be a little better though, because right now we're just listening to the sounds of the car, which I think Sam very much listens to. He needs to hear those things, but for me it can be a little deafening, so either that or headphones or earplugs, I guess, are my next best option. I tried learning how to drive manual. Sam tried teaching me. We were in a rental car. It was a bit more modern than this one. I'd like to, you know, be better at it. I'm not attempting on this car. Heck no. That is just too risky, and I don't want to make Sam's life even harder, and I don't want him to lose him to this garage again. I'm starting to look like him in here. I've got an oil stain on my arm. Just saw that. Don't know where that's coming from. But don't wear white in here. Don't wear a dress. There's just a few tweaks that we could make to make this a better riding experience as a passenger. Nothing crazy. Overall, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, he did a good job. Yay. Happy for him.